First, a special music concert in Newcastle by the Corrs.
Telling you, smiling for you only. I'm trying for you solely. I'm praying for you only. No more cry, no more cry. I'm singing for you only. Hey, are you ready for you only? But it's you saves me from lonely. No more cry, no more cry. No, no more cry. No more cry. No more cry. No more cry.
Professor Paul Corrs.
Well, we're here in Newcastle. We're hoping, this is a charity gig that we're doing, and we're hoping to raise as much money as we possibly can to be given to the Freeman Hospital with the purpose of building an extension onto their research wing to look into rare lung diseases like cryptogenic fibrosing alveolitis.
And this one, please. And straight to this corner for one. That's great. And this one. This one. And then to this one, please.
So can't you see I'm tortured? Oh, can't you hear my pain?
We've always loved the North East, and obviously Newcastle is very, very special to us. And I think that is brought to light by a night like this.
Then you feel that you want me.
We're looking forward to this concert tonight. Obviously it's quite emotional for us to be back, but it's very much worth it for this cause.
You're irresistible, natural, physical. It's indefinable, magical, illogical. So make it
There are around 8 million people suffering from lung disease in the country, and that means on average there'll be one person per family with lung disease.
Lung disease is actually the second biggest killer in this country. When we include lung cancer as a lung disease, which it is of course, it's second only to heart disease.
I think a couple of months, or maybe not even that long after Mum died, Dr. Corrs sent us a lovely letter, and I think in the letter he asked maybe if we could do something in the future. I don't think he quite expected us to do this. Our mum was diagnosed April 2 years ago with cryptogenic fibrosing alveolitis, which is an extremely rare lung disease, and the cryptogenic part of it means that they don't know anything about it basically, and they don't know how to cure it. The alveoli in the lungs, which are the little air holes in the lungs, scarring happens across those and therefore impairs your breathing. And unfortunately for Mum, the disease hit her at such a violent rate that she was actually only in Newcastle to be assessed for a lung transplant and was due to leave in a number of days, but actually the disease deteriorated so badly that she died within a week.
Still I believe I'm missing something real. I need someone who really sees me. Don't wanna wake up alone anymore. Still believing you walk through my door.
It was only a week or so after we first found out about the concert that they came back to us and they said that they would really like the British Lung Foundation to make bucket collections at all their UK tour dates.
Tonight we are proud to be hosting the Corrs charity concert in aid of the Freeman Hospital. There will also be collectors in the foyer on behalf of the British Lung Foundation. So
All the money that will be raised will actually be directed towards research into fibrosing alveolitis, the type of condition that Jean Corrs died of.
What's a girl like me to do? And who's to save me from the blue and carry me through? Now my body's weak, so just give me a reason, and my makeup's off, so just give me a reason. My defense is down, so just give me a reason. I'm strong enough, so give me a reason. My body is weak, give me a reason, and my makeup's off, so just give me a reason. My defense is down, so just give me a reason. Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
I read an article in the newspaper recently and it was titled Death of the Irish Mammy. You know, the Irish mammy, that the mother who stayed in the home and gave herself totally to her family. Now, for various reasons, mainly economic reasons, two people have to work nowadays to pay the mortgage. So it's not a proposition, even in Ireland, you know. So Jean was an Irish mammy. She was #1 fan. She had me afflicted collecting newspaper cuttings. I have an attic full of them. And if I missed out on one, she'd give out to me. She said to me the following day, "Oh, they were in the Star yesterday, and we didn't get it." So that's what it was like, yeah.
I sent a letter to them, as I often do, having or being in a situation where there's a very close family who loses a loving member of that family, and sometimes a letter from the physician or surgeon looking after does make a difference. And I think it is a very important issue to consider the effect of serious lung disease, not simply on the patient themselves, but also other members of the close family. Commonly, the family will observe their loved one getting increasingly more disabled in terms of what they can and can't do around the house, and moreover, more and more distressed in terms of breathlessness in trying to continue everyday activities of daily living. And that has, I think, a huge impact on members of the family, and it obviously can be quite a distressing scenario for them.
You're only just a dream boy, sailing in my head. You swim my secret oceans of coral blue.
When you gain such a profile, and a profile that is lent to you by the public, you can give so much back because you have received such a high profile by the public, buying your albums and liking your music. It's an idea that came together a long time ago. It was just a matter of timing and when to do it.
But it's only when I sleep, sleeping in my dreams, round and round, turning upside down. I hear you somewhere in my sleep, round and round, turning. But it's only when I sleep. Yeah,
we're really, really happy to be able to do this. The people of Newcastle, and particularly the people of the Freeman Hospital, the doctors and the nurses who cared for our mother, were so good, such good people, and really, really made it as easy or as nice as it could have been. What did happen here last year, but it's also, I mean, we have to keep focused and remember it's a celebration that you are actually able to do something, and that there's people actually willing to come out and, you know, support this cause to expand on the lung research unit in the Freeman Hospital.
It's late at night, I'm feeling down. There are couples down the street sharing summer kissing silly sounds. So I step outside, pour a glass of wine. With a full glass and an empty heart, I search for something to occupy my mind. You are in my hand, swimming forever in my head, tangled in my dreams, swimming forever. So listen to the radio, all the songs we used to know. So listen to the radio, remember where we used to go.
I didn't want to really, for quite a while, to come to Newcastle because of the association. Professor Corrs had invited me back many a time, but I didn't feel I'd be able to. But somehow today, God's help, I was okay.
I think it's extremely important. I think research really is the lifeblood to the development of new treatments to help those patients of ours with lung disease. Research requires laboratory space and space with which to conduct investigations on patients, but it also requires space, computer space, and space to look over results and to discuss results. This very generous sum will certainly fuel, if you like, other fundraising activities whereby we will develop an increasing facility on this site.
She was an amazing person and a great singer and loved music, and just loved what we did and was so supportive, and just loved everything that we did in music.
She loved music, and she loved the centre stage position. So tonight she's centre stage, so she's smiling up there.
Well, on the last album, there's, you know, not literally a memory of it, but really more of a cathartic thing about, you know, kind of screaming out
from the pain, kind of rebelling a little bit. I think that I think it took us also by surprise that did become reflective in our music. I mean, particularly No More Cry is about going through it, you know, and it's for Daddy, really.
I remember Andrea showed me the lyric of it, and I had a tough few minutes with it, but in a sense it's for all of us. Andrea in a sense was writing it for herself. She was writing it for Caroline, Sharon, Jim, and even though it's mainly targeted towards me, but it's about all of us. Yeah, to get us to deal with a very difficult situation.
Feel just like before the rain came in my door, shook me up, turned me around and made me cry till I would drown. Stole the daylight, brought the night, so much anger I would fight. Lost my youth and in the blues, all alone and missing you. Wanna help you, give you love, shine some light out from the mud, fill the empty, find a rhyme, and brighter day, a better time. But I'm wondering where I'm gone, can't find the truth within my song. All I have I'll give to you to let you know you're not alone. I'm telling you, smiling for you only, trying for you solely, I'm praying for you only. No more cry, no more cry. I wanna hear you laugh again without the aches to bring you down. No, you'll never be the same. It's funny I can take it. If it's true what people say, there still is beauty in each day. We'll find comfort in her strength, and wonder soon we'll meet again. I'm telling you, smiling for you only.
Each of us in our own way are dealing with it at a private level, an individual level, but collectively we are there for each other all the time. And we are survivors. And as I think it's somebody pointed, we are optimists. And Jean herself was an optimist. You have to be.
No more cry, no more cry. Reach out for your love, shout out for your love, listen for your love, buried in her love. I'm telling you, somebody.
Clearly, our plans for here and our dream is that the program of research extends, and we are able to employ and attract scientists and clinical scientists of high calibre to work in the northeast and consolidate our position as one of the leading centres for both the treatment of lung disease and research into lung disease. I think over the next 10 years there will be a staggering amount of progress made, and I think the likelihood is that there'll be more progress made on our understanding of lung disease and the treatment of lung disease than one's seen in the rest of the history of medicine.
If life's standing still and your soul's confused and you cannot find what road to choose, when you make mistakes, you won't let me down. I will still believe. I will turn around and know that I'll be at your side. There's no need to worry. Together we'll survive through the haste and hurry. I'll be at your side if you feel like you're alone. But somewhere to go, 'cause I'm at your side. I'll be at your side. I'll be at your side. I'll be at your side.
This opportunity that we've been given by the Corrs is an absolute boon for the charity and lung disease in general. I think just raising awareness, raising the profile of what we're doing, raising the profile of how many people are actually affected by lung disease, and again how disabling it can actually be.
Well, we're very, very pleased with the outcome of this, and we'd like to call Dr. Paul Corrs up here beside us. We'd like to present you with, this is over £100,000.
In the week that's followed the concert, we have been inundated with telephone calls from groups, individuals, raising money to help research into lung disease here in the Northeast.
The generosity of everybody was really incredible. You know, you just can't help but be impressed and moved really when it means so much to people. And a lot of people who actually came to the concert, who saw our collectors, who gave money, have very personal experiences of lung disease and how devastating it can be.
Obviously this has been a pretty big undertaking. I think that we went out of our way on this occasion to do as much as we possibly could, and I'm sure in the future, if any opportunities come up, possibly to open the wing, if that happens, we'll certainly we'd love to provide our services.
Thank you very much, Newcastle, and good night. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Thanks a lot.